9 things your cat secretly does to take care of you that you've never noticed. They nap 16 hours a day, knock your stuff off shelves, and judge you from high places. But beneath the majestic laziness, your cat is doing something amazing. They're taking care of you in ways you've probably never even realized. Here are 9 incredibly sweet and surprising things your cat does for your physical and emotional well-being, even if you keep ignoring them. Hit that subscribe button if you love cats, because trust me, they deserve more credit. 1. They groom you into the family. When your cat starts licking your hands, arms, or even your hair, you might think it's just a weird quirk, but it's far more meaningful than that. In the feline world, grooming is a sacred act of trust and affection. It's how mother cats bond with their kittens, how cats form alliances, and how they mark each other with a shared scent, a kind of feline signature that says, "You're one of us." So when your cat gives you those scratchy little tongue baths, they're actually trying to include you in their world. They're saying, "You belong to me, and you're filthy. Let me fix that." It's called allogrooming, and it's one of the strongest signs of emotional attachment in cats. You may not realize it, but your cat is performing a deep social ritual every time they decide to clean you. And when you wash it off with soap afterward? Yeah, they think you're insane. 2. They follow you to keep you safe. If your cat trails behind you like a soft-footed stalker, congratulations, you've got yourself a personal guardian. This isn't just nosy behavior, it's instinct. Cats are naturally hyper-aware of changes in their environment, and that includes your movements. They follow you around not just to satisfy curiosity, but to ensure nothing happens to their favorite human. They watch you in the kitchen like, are they going to cut themselves again? In the bathroom, why is there water everywhere? Are they okay? Even in bed, are they breathing? I'd better sleep on their chest just to be sure. Cats evolved to observe, anticipate, and protect their social group. You are now that group. And let's be honest, you probably do need supervision. 3. They try to feed you. Yes, it's horrifying. You walk into the room and, surprise, there's a half-dead mouse doing its final laps under your table. But behind this moment of trauma lies a heartfelt gesture. In the wild, adult cats bring food to their young as a teaching tool. When your cat drops a gift on your rug, they're not being gross. They're trying to say, "You clearly can't hunt, so I'll do it for you. Please eat." It might be unsettling, but it's a clear sign of affection and responsibility. Your cat sees themselves as your provider, a hunter, a protector, and you're the slightly incompetent kitten they've adopted. So next time they bring you dinner, try not to scream. Just say thank you and dispose of the offering with dignity. 4. They purr to heal you. That gentle, vibrating hum when your cat curls up beside you. It's not just comfort, it's medicine. Purring occurs in the 2140 Hz frequency range, which research has linked to bone regeneration, muscle relaxation, and reduced inflammation. It's no coincidence that people report feeling calmer and even physically better after a cat cuddle session. But it doesn't stop there. The act of petting a purring cat can trigger your brain to release oxytocin, a hormone associated with love and bonding, and lower your levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This means your cat isn't just chilling out on your lap. They're regulating your nervous system, helping your body unwind and recover from stress. Think of them as a fuzzy, vibrating therapist who works for kibble. Quick question for you. Has your cat ever comforted you at just the right moment, like they knew exactly how you felt? Drop your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear how your cat came to your rescue. 5. They force you to function. Depressed? Overwhelmed? Burned out? Your cat doesn't care. They still expect you to feed them on time, and weirdly, that's a gift. Having a cat gives you a reason to get up, even when everything feels like too much. They need food, clean litter, fresh water, affection, and enrichment, and they won't let you forget it. They're like a tiny, judgmental life coach in a fur coat. And that daily routine of caring for another being, it helps regulate your own habits. Studies have found that pet owners, especially cat owners, often report lower levels of loneliness, higher purpose, and improved emotional resilience. Your cat keeps you grounded, keeps you responsible, keeps you moving, even if it's just toward the food bowl. 6. They keep pests away. You may not see them hunt often, but your cat is silently defending your home from intruders. Rodents, cockroaches, moths, spiders, flies. Cats are natural-born hunters, and their mere presence in a home is enough to scare off pests. The smell of a cat, the sound of paws, the occasional pounce from under the couch. It's a full-time security system in a fur coat. Even if they're not actively leaving bug carcasses around, they're likely stalking at night while you sleep. Their territorial instinct is strong, and they want that territory safe for both of you. You think your house is clean because of your fancy sprays? Nah, it's your cat. 7. They strengthen your immune system. This one's wild, but it's backed by science. Children who grow up in homes with cats are less likely to develop allergies, asthma, and even certain autoimmune conditions. Early exposure to cat dander and allergens helps the body build natural immunity over time. Even if you sneeze at first, your immune system is learning, adapting, and becoming stronger with every encounter. Your cat is like a walking dose of homeopathic exposure therapy. Plus, their grooming habits mean they pick up pollen, dust, and other microparticles from around the house, then share them with you in the form of cuddles. It sounds gross, but it's good biology. Your cat is literally training your body to be stronger, sneezes and all. 8. They accept you unconditionally. Let's face it, cats don't care what you look like. They don't care if you've had a bad day, made a bad decision, or haven't brushed your hair in 3 days. They accept you exactly as you are, so long as you don't forget mealtime. Their quiet companionship isn't clingy or demanding. It's just there, constant, reassuring, non-judgmental, most of the time. And that kind of acceptance can be incredibly healing. When they curl up next to you without saying a word, they're telling you, you're enough. When they headbutt your arm while you're crying, I'm here. When they sit on your keyboard during a Zoom call, you've worked enough. Pay attention to me. It's not just affection, it's presence, and sometimes that's all we need. 9. They help you sleep better. If your cat sleeps on your bed, you might find it annoying at first, especially when they steal your pillow. But they're not doing it to bother you. They're doing it to help you feel safe. Cats are heat-seeking, comfort-driven animals. They choose to sleep next to the people they trust most. When they curl up beside you, they're sharing calming warmth, steady breathing rhythms, and a silent signal of protection. And they sleep better than humans. They don't toss or turn. They stay still, warm and quiet. Just their presence can help lower your heart rate and ease you into sleep. Yes, they may start pawing your face at dawn, but until then, they're your fluffy nighttime guardian. Now you know, your cat isn't just a sassy roommate. They're a full-time wellness coach, therapist, sleep aid, and protector wrapped up in fur and attitude. Want to pay them back? Watch this next video.